Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to scrape the data, scraping you can say, and also I will explain you about the package which is used for that scraping, beautiful soup. And I'm going to just explain an example with the help of which you can scrape any data from the source code of any website, any link, or any details in any website whatsoever. You want to have the image to be copied, you want to have the link URL to be shown, you want to have all the elements, each of the elements, a specific element, price, tags, anything that is mentioned on the website, whether it is about the stock exchange, whether it is about the engineering website, whether it is about the medicine website. You can have all the data for your use. You can get the links, you can get the data from the website to Python, and also you can simply convert it into an Excel, but which you can obviously use it later on for your computational calculation purposes or any format whatsoever you want to. But the purpose is how we can extract the data or the required information from a website so that we can use it later on for our computations or for our calculations. So in this, obviously it's just a starting point to get the Google. Ultimately we are actually we're not, we are not actually getting into Google or planning to do all the stuff like getting all the links, ultimately making a huge stuff simply like that operates like Google. But here is just to get you the sample actually usage of beautiful soap, which is a package used for extracting the information from any website using Python. So how are we going to do it? Just explaining it by the simple example. You can apply it anywhere when you want to have it, and you can get it with this simple sample example to be noted. Okay. So right now, what we want import request, and I'll just going to from bs4 import beautiful soap. That is the package required for scraping the data, and also getting scraping means getting all the source code information from a link of a website. So this is how we're going to do it. So all the information about the scraping of the website will be stored in this package. So first of all, we want to have it get data. So data would be equal to data would be equal to, for example, I want to have the data like the website that has to be used, because example I'm going to show is of this specific. Let me have the information to be shown to you. It's of this one. It's a website that we're going to use it for our actually for scraping. So that is how it is, just one of the website I've used it. So I'll just going to show it how we're going to scrape today. Okay, what we have a website over here. I'm going to actually scrape the data. It's just a gaming website because there's number of it's the leaderboard is on edge, the matches are being played, and also the points are being earned by each player as per the rankings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just copy. It's already been the details of the source code and been over there. So what I'm going to do, I'll let you know that what are the required information that we want. For example, I want to put it in this request dot get, putting it here, obviously removing this one. I want not using this one, but it will get all the data from from this URL. So what we're going to do next is we're going to load data into the package, which is bs4. So for that reason, we have the package, which is we're going to use beautiful soap. Okay, and we're going to put the text of our data of obviously which is the required side, and we're going to pass it html dot parser, and we're removing this one, comma, and this is we have done the parser, and it has to be stored in soup. For obviously it's all about the package, so it's given a name, stored in soup. And what we're going to do, we have a leaderboard, what I've discussed. We're going to get what sort of the information, let's let you know about it, that we have a username, we have the points over here, and probably we have the ranking as well against the names or the usernames. So we're going to put in all the details. Let me close this one and show you. Yes, it's a username, and afterwards it's ranking is not as much required, but we want the points, we want the username, and the place, obviously the position or the place you can name as obviously it has to be checked in the code as well. So we're going to create for example we want to have the details of that, and we're going to confirm how we going we have loaded the data into the package, and now we're going to get what we required in from the code, and put it all together. Let's see how we're going to do it. For example, we want to find let's see, it's soup dot find, and we're going to find what, it's a table, and table we will put on the class as well. Which specific class? It's the ID, and we're going to put it against the this one, and this needs to be placed against table. No, the class needs to be put away. It's class and there, and ID would be find table. ID would be what? ID we have let's see where we can find it. Where is the website? Where is our website? Let's see where is our website, so that we can do it properly. We're just checking it against the website. Our website is this one, and we have actually want to document it. What we want to do it, we going to view the source code, and yes, here you can see that what we are trying to find out, the it's the leaderboard, and let's see where is the required information over here. Let's see if inspect it. For the H con, we are going to find it for the H con. Obviously we can do so accordingly. Yes, so you can see that on your right side it's been there. Let's see where are the details. Leaderboards column, so it's heading, and we want to have the yes, it's in the table ID is leaderboard dash table. So from here, let's see, we can get the leaderboard. It would be leaderboard ID. It would be leaderboard dash table. So I'm going to put the information in leaderboard. Okay, and I'm going to run the leaderboard. And when I'm going to check it, that what would be this, let's see it if it's running or not, if we have actually doing. Okay, I'm going to check whether we're able to run this code till now. Print leadership. Okay, and if we're going to run it, sorry, it's not leadership, it's a leaderboard, my bad. Leaderboard. So it's been working till now, and we're going to get let's see what's in the table of the site. If we're going to check it, what's in the table, we have the code of in front of us, so we'll see that in leaderboard table, another leaderboard table, we have T body, and T body we have TRs, TDs. We have an anchor as well. We have TD, TR, and we have anchor and TDs in TRs, which are already in T body. So we have to get a T body. So for that, leaderboard dot find T body. Okay, put it in commas, and it's T body, and we have to give it a name which is T body. So T B O D Y, T body, and let's see if we're going to print that one, we're able to see some result or not. T body, and we're going to run the program. Still showing some sort of the results, so our program is so far so good. So we're going to run, we have TR in T bodies, TR in what do you say, in T body, T body dot find all. We have to find all TDs in T bodies. Okay, so find all for tr in td we have to find all trs. Okay, and we put it colon, and afterwards we're going to say that we are going to find three columns. The column of let me show you what are in td. You can see that yes, it's td has a place, td has a username, and td has a got username, and also td has got username which is hcon. You can see in href which is a an anchor position, and also you have the points. So the three columns will be generated. So we want to have the three columns to be extracted from this page of the website. So we're gonna see that whether it is possible or not. We're going to get first of all place, afterward is username, and afterwards it's what the anchor position. So let's see how we're going to do it. It's tbody dot find all tr. We want to have the place is equal to how we're going to get the place. It would be in yes, it would be tr dot find. It would be in tr dot find all, and that we have to find td, and which is at the position 0. Okay, dot text dot, then we have to strip the spaces and the white portion, and we good to go. And as the same would be applied for the username, which is hcon, which is at position 2, and in python it would be 1. And we want to have the points. The rank column is before the points column, so that it is at the position 2, which is obviously the column 3, but we have to neglect it. We want to have obviously we want to find the points. So the second would be username. Okay, and it is at the position 1, and it's been find all. It's normally 1 anchor position, so we can finally find it very easily at the position 1 dot text dot strip. You can have it, and for the username, and yet again for the points. Okay, so you get to got to have td at the position 3. That's what we had to find it. And afterwards we're going to print what? Print place, username, and we have to find the points as well. And when we're going to run this whole script, let's see what will be the results that we're going to find out. It's been an error, but we have to place username. Okay, and it's saying that the one, okay, it's not defined, or let's see, it's find underscore ri. Now I believe it's okay, good to go. Yes, so you can find the 25 position, the three columns given. You can find the hydro, the baker, and you can have the 20 till 25th position. You have got all the results. So you have extracted the information in a leaderboard with the placement, with the username and the points respectively, and you have got the data. So you can use the same data by in the CVS file to be stored. You can later on I can tell you that yes, you can use it in the CVS file, which is to be open in Excel, and you can use the same data accordingly to for your usage. And also I have shown you the more sophisticated way of extracting the data from a website or from a link, but you have a very nasty sort of method as well, using the regex, which normally if you want to have some sort of emails, contact details on a directory, on a contact list of a website. If you want to extract all the contact details to be later on to be transferred over to your Excel file, you can have it, but obviously it is acquired. It's normally a 3 or 4 line code which you can run directly and have all the data, but the problem with that, you get all the information which is not required. With this method of beautiful soap, you get a required data of your usage, and you can use accordingly. So how you can actually get it, you have to analyze the source code of the of any website very critically. You have to see which lines are for which purpose. Normally they are anchors, they are tags, they are TDs, they are TRs, they are tables, they are HTMLs, they are snap. There's plenty a bit of the coding involved in the source code, obviously. But if you have to get what you want, you have to analyze which part is placed in which area of the code, so that you can extract, or you can squeeze the data to your requirement. So that's the purpose of using the beautiful soap. So right now I have shown you how you can use the beautiful soap package. You can install it in your Python. Obviously by going to the file and settings, you can install the beautiful soap package, the request package, and you can use it as you want it. So if you are interested for any other actually queries, you can actually put in. We can try to solve out the problems with the help of this. Obviously you can use this in extracting the images, extracting the links, extracting web pages, okay, and of a website, and given in a website, and you can extract the image, and you can use it as accordingly as you want it. So later on to be used in any other software, any other tool. So right now I'm going to end my video for beautiful soup scraping in journal, because normally scraping uh, is uh, is normally is a part, but by the help of Python you can actually get the scraping right away. You have the data in front of the console, and you can get the scraping as well by the help of the beautiful soap. And I've told you that it is one of the sophisticated way. You can have another way, and you can get the results as well. So I'm going to end up my video. I appreciate that you are liking our content, and keep watching, and keep actually updating about new codes, and we're definitely going to respond.